Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now, you all love, and I do mean love, my 6'11" ISO build. So it's the most liked video on my, what should I say, set of videos on my channel. It's the most liked build video that I've come out with, and I just gotta bring y'all more of what you want. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we are still gold plate. You know what I'm saying? We slowly working our way up to, you know, Hall of Fame, and then, you know, MVP and all that good stuff like that. You know, the red plate. We working our way up to that. But these gold games, man, tough buckets. That's the only way that I can describe it. And the first game that we got, ladies and gentlemen, is against a 7'1" Wemby build. Now, what can I say about this person? I'm not gonna hate. This person actually knew what they were doing on this Wemby build. Now, on my 6'11", I play Wemby builds all the time. Like, it's either a Wemby build or a Kevin Durant build. Those are the two most popular builds that I play against. And a lot of people who use the 7'1" or 7'3" or 7'4" Wemby style builds, they really don't know what they're doing. And this man is ISOing on a 7'1". So let's just give it up for him for that. All right, you know what I'm saying? Just give it up to the man for doing that. And he's in full regalion, you feel me? He's in full uniform. So I gotta give credit where credit's due, you feel me? Because if you're gonna commit to a play style, commit to the play style, you dig? But yeah, he's still playing against your boy, you feel me? Because ain't no easy wins. Ain't no easy wins up in this thing, you feel me? I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to ISO. That's a horrible shot. That is a horrible shot. I can admit that. But, you know, it's okay. The game is tied 6-6. That quick first step, man. But luckily, I got there some kind of way. I required him to miss time the meter dunk. And we're gonna talk about that meter dunk because yeah, y'all gonna see something in this gameplay today, ladies and gentlemen, that almost made me throw my controller through my monitor. Just keep watching. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. But I get a lucky steal right here, a nice little lay. So, you know, it's 8-6. All right, got the ball back. Now I figured at this point, ladies and gentlemen, since we are so closely matched, I gotta figure out a way for, you know, me to get out this game as quickly as I possibly can, because if I don't, he's one of those type of players that it'll beat me in the long run, and I just can't have that, you feel me? I mean, when I recorded this, I had just got off work and I was tired, but I knew I need to get y'all some gameplay. So this first game's a little rough, you feel me? But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure out a way to get this dub. And no, shots like that, Wemby, is not gonna, it's not gonna fly, baby. No, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to guard me because I'm doing what I can do. Come on, where you at? Oh, don't jump. No. Don't jump. That's not conducive to what you need to do to stop me. Now, I will admit, that shot right there, I could have timed that, but he bumped me a few times. And that's another thing that I noticed about him. With those big body builds, you know, no pun intended, you know, we use our strength to our advantage. And, you know, the post hop step that he just did, or the post fade or whatever, you know, he's very efficient with that. But we use our strength to our, you know, advantage, because for those who don't know, every time you bump somebody based upon the level of, you know, your defensive badges are set on, you know, you can knock a couple adrenaline bars off. So a lot of times people will like bump you and then they will just like leave you open to shoot because the probability of you making that shot is extremely low. I'm guilty of doing that sometimes, but you will run into people who have extremely good jump shots on and they can shoot even when they're fatigued or tired. You feel me? So that's not necessarily a good strategy to do, but you know, I get why people do it. So I'm not gonna hate on it. But as you can see, man, me and Wemby going back and forth. I'm only up by 4, but at any given moment, this match can turn to, you know, not going in my favor. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna take you to the rack, Wemby. You should have been in front of me. I'm sorry, being on the side is just not gonna work. It is what it is, man. You feel me? Learn to like it, learn to live with it. They say diamonds are forever. And let's get into this next game because, whew, that was tough. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for game number 2 against Benny the Bull, who is 6'10". Okay, all right, 6'10". They are a little bit faster than my 6'11", not by much. You know, we got the same dribble moves and everything, but he has a faster speed of ball and a faster speed and agility. But yeah, okay, all right. Let's see what I can do against you, Mr. Benny. You got to guard me now. You know, I'm not one of these easy wins. I'm not no Mark. Ooh. Yeah, you got to guard that, sir. You got to guard that. All right. You running around. I don't know what kind of defense that is. I don't know. I don't know what kind of defense you playing, but I'm gonna figure it out. Cause you're not doing a whole lot of stuff, and I'm gonna just take that. I'm gonna take that nice little lay. I'm gonna take that nice little lay. It's nothing for me. You feel me? We gonna do what we gonna do. I'm gonna get to this rack though, and okay, that's me. That's me. I shouldn't have been talking all that trash. That's me. You deserve that block. You deserve that block, brother. You feel me? But that's not not gonna work. that right there is not gonna work. You know, I don't know what you was doing, but that's too much space. Yeah, that's too much space right there. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, what color was that? Say it with me. Green. What other color would it be? Come on, man, get it out the bottom of the net. And I'm gonna shoot that once again. More space. Where are you, sir? I'm not over there. You gotta stay in front of me, Benny. You gotta stay in front of your boy. Oh, don't be turned around. Don't get turned around. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's me. You know, talking too much. That's cool. That's me. You know, that's fine. We on defense. We on defense, you know, and you're not really doing too much. Okay, you can get that speed boost. You can have that. You can have that. He can have that, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't gonna get too many more. All right, come on now. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not what you thought you was going to do, huh? I get it. Some things just are what they are, but I'm gonna shoot that though. What color was that, ladies and gentlemen? You already know what color it is. I ain't even gotta say it. We on to the next possession, and what are you doing? And this is another thing that I always say in my videos, ladies and gentlemen. The 1v1 court be weird sometimes because you play people like this. You know, you play people like this, and you know it throws off your game sometimes if you're not used to it, especially for people who don't. Ooh, I would be mad if that was me. I would be mad. I'm not gonna even lie to you, brother. I would be upset. But and you know what? Sometimes I just think that I just need to just shut up, because you know I get too excited, and I think that I'm doing something. He thought he was doing something, but you know sometimes 2K doesn't be as forgiving as other times. You know, sometimes 2K just says, nah, forget you. You know, we don't want you to make this shot, even though you know you've been making hundreds of shots like that. It doesn't matter. You know, we decide what was going to go in and what's not going to go in sometimes, even though there's quote unquote no RNG. But that's a conversation for another time. He can have that too. You can have that, Mr. Benny. You can have that, my boy. It's all good over here. It's all good over here, but you're not going to get too many more. Nope, I'm not. No, that's not going to do it. Yeah, I'm not going to even get that. You get the rebound and give it to me, because you know I'm that's beneath me. I'm just saying. All right, let me go ahead and get this next bucket up. Too much space. Too much space. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Benny? Where are you? Come on, man. It's 18-8, man. I keep forgetting that I can't nutmeg on this bill, so I'm just going to ahead and get my buckets where I can get them. Ooh, got you again. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. He need to get it out the bottom of the net, man. Let's go ahead and finish this game off so I can go ahead and get into this third and final game. Where you at? Come on. I need you. Oh, got you. I need you to jump. Oh, where is he? What was it? Woosa. Wide open. It's cool. It's cool. It is all right. I'm not gonna rage on this mic. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out this game. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and get out this game because he clearly ain't gonna win. I don't care if you're there or not. Come on, let's get into this last and final game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last and final game that I have of today's video. If you're still here, man, make sure you like the video. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. For the last game, we got a 6'7". Let's be mature. Come on now, y'all already know what it is. And the thing about this guy is he's just super fast. You feel me? He's just way faster than me. So, you know, if I could just stop him from running and cut him off and everything, I could pretty much, dominate this game. So this is really a non-factor, because don't play up like that, sir. Don't play up like that. You're gonna, oh, look at you. You learned. I guess this is what goal plays do. This is why you're a goal play, because you learn, you know. Don't play up because it's stupid. I should have greened that shot, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But no, you're not going to get, okay, you are going to get that. I'm sorry. I spoke too early. That's on me. But it's okay. I'm still on defense. You're not going to come out of this game with a dub, so I'm not really worried about it. You got me jumping. Free open shot for you, and you pooched it. Yep, you pooched it. You pooched it. Okay, let's see what I got. All right, I'm dribbling just a little bit. My keys are sticking. Okay, things are not working, but I'm going to shoot that, though, because that's wide open. That's wide open. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what color it is. I ain't even got to say it. You dig? Come on, man. I'm wide open again. I'm trying to get him to jump, but he won't jump. But I'm going to shoot that, though, because that's still open. You feel me, ladies and gentlemen? It's still open. All right, let's see what else. What other defense do you know how to do? All right, come on now. I've already scored. I'm ahead of you. I'm going to shoot that. That's bad. That's a bad shot. That is a bad shot, but it's okay. It's all right. It's totally fine. I just got to stop him from scoring. You feel me? Once again, he's still faster than me, and okay, he's doing all that. He's doing that. No hate to my boy. I get it. I know when you loaded up, you didn't know who you was going to play, because none of us do, because it's skill-based matchmaking. Okay, I just need to stop shooting. Maybe I just need to stop shooting. Maybe that's just what it is. I said that I was not going to rage on this mic. I said that. So I'm not going to do that, because everything is right. Everything is right with the world, because I'm calm. And the audience is also calm, because this is a calm gameplay. And why wouldn't it be? Because don't jump, sir. I'm not doing that. I told you, I'm not shooting. This is a calm gameplay, because there's no reason to be angry. It's not like I missed a wide open dunk or anything like that. But I'm gonna shoot that, though, because shooters shoot. You thought I was gonna stop shooting? No, that's called the rope-a-dope, sir. That's called the rope-a-dope, ma'am. For those who watching, if you know, you know. I'm gonna shoot that again. I'm really getting comfortable with these fades, man. I don't want to turn into one of them. Oh yeah, he's giving up. He's giving up. It's done. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the video. If you missed last week's video, I had one of the homies fill in. So if you want to check that video out, click on this video right here and listen. Y'all be cool, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.